Are you a parent living in the UK or you are planning to relocate to the UK? This video is for you. Welcome back. My name is Mercy, your favorite girl. Today, I'm going to be discussing with you the major changes that will be affecting everybody in the UK from April 2022. Without further ado, I would like to get into this topic. And if you know that any of these things we'll be discussing today will affect you, make sure you leave me a comment at the comment section. And if you gain anything from today's video, ensure to give me a like and probably subscribe to my channel so that I can always bring you news from the UK every week. Thank you. So without further ado, the first thing that has increased or that will increase, actually everything has already increased because now we are in April. The first thing that has increased in the UK is total cost of living. The total cost of living in the UK has increased, according to the national statistics, from 5.5% to 6.2%. This is a huge gap, if you ask me. And all this total cost of living, they are all calculated based on some factors: the cost of groceries, cost of transportation, cost of fuel, which is part of transportation, of course, cost of rent, cost of gas and electricity. All this has also increased, but I'm going to be taking them one after the other. And the first one I want to discuss today, according to the national statistics, energy bill has now increased by 54%. That is the law. Guys, do your research. You can see things are going up. Water bill has increased by 1.1%. So those of you that like to leave your water running to warm up before you have a shower, I don't know what you're gonna do. You might consider using the bucket this time, because life in the UK is not as rosy as it used to be, guys. So even the council tax, this might be the time for you to actually relocate, because some people that are living in band A might get cheaper council tax, because this is how they rate it in the UK. If you're living in an area with band A or band B or band C, so the band in council tax depend on how much you actually pay for your council tax. So for those people living in band A, it's actually cheaper, ranging to band H. So probably if you want to rent a house, it might be worth you looking at which area your house is located, what band the council tax is, because paying your rent is not enough at this time. When you pay your rent, you still have to pay your council tax, except if you are a student or those other people that are exempted. But every other person you need to pay. The other thing that has actually increased again is your national insurance. Those people that are already in the UK, you know what I'm talking about. Those working like myself, this is actually going to affect us. From April, you're going to see the changes in your national insurance. I'm not the one saying this, is on the national statistic website. You can just go on the country national statistic website. You can go and check it out for yourself. Next one is the rent. Oh my God, this is for the people living in the UK. If you are living in council property, maybe your rent might be capped or your rent might slightly increase. But those private rented property, whoo, this time you're going to really feel it, because for those people that like to live in a very fancy house, fancy area and everything, be ready to pay the price. I pray that God will give all of us money, to be able to pay the price. So right now, the price of rent has increased. It has increased in all areas. London, even in the local villages, it has increased. Because right now in England, United Kingdom, everything has increased. Grocery is the one that is affecting me the most. The price of grocery has increased by 4.3%. According to the national statistic, this is due to Brexit and Ukraine and Russia, misheard what is happening at the moment. So this is the reason why this is happening. So at the end of the day, all these changes are going to affect all of us. Even transportation, logistics, the price has increased. So if you are somebody that you have a friend living in London and you live outside London, you might consider sharing the bill if you want to go visit your friend, because it's not easy right now buying train tickets. That's why I was saying, for me, the price of petrol is really affecting me, because I have to travel every day. You have to take kids to school, come back, you know, go shopping and all that. If you are somebody that used to drive a lot, you might think about probably buying the bus pass now instead of you driving your car everywhere. Or you might also consider cutting down those unnecessary movements as well, because this is what I'm going to start doing from this April, because price of petrol has increased. Broadband as well has increased. The price of broadband has increased by 5.5%. So those of you using Sky, Virgin Media, I actually got a letter from Virgin Media when they told me that the price of my broadband is going to increase. So you need to agree to the new terms and conditions. If not, you go to another provider. It might be that that new provider might even be more expensive. So if you are considering coming to the UK, make sure that you really prepare, because UK is not a bed of roses anymore. Things are really, really expensive. And for those people that have children, grocery has increased. Gas and electricity has increased. Water bill has increased. So do your research. Make sure you have enough money to cater for yourself and your children before you come to the UK.